Welcome everybody to another exciting episode of That Other Review Show. For the first time on this show, we are reviewing something completely new to us. Yes, even though we are comic book nerds, we have not actually reviewed a comic book until now. So get ready folks, it's another installment of That Other Review Show.
It's That Other Review Show, brought to you by Two Black Labs Audio and a week in Geekdom.
Yes folks, welcome back to That Other Review Show. It's been a while and I am glad to be with you guys. For this very special episode, we were contacted by the wonderful, amazing people at New World Comics, and they really wanted us to check out one of their new products, one of their latest hot ticket items, and we of course said yes. They are a wonderful company and I am very interested in their digital works, and of course we are here to review one of their latest hot ticket items. As I said, we are reviewing Wynter. Now first things first, for all of you who are not aware of New World Comics, their motto says it all: artistic freedom. Its independent digital comic book publisher has already set up shop on the Comixology app and the app stores and all that stuff, so you can check them out. They have some interesting stuff in the works, and yeah, we jumped at the opportunity to review something that is completely brand new and people are going to be excited about. We're excited about it because it's actually a pretty awesome comic book. So yeah folks, Wynter, we have the first two issues at our disposal and we are loving it. The second issue actually came out as of this recording and we're really excited to review it for them and for you guys as well. Wynter takes place in a, I would say, thousands of years into the future, multiple planets, multiple inhabitants. Humans are spread across the galaxy, I guess, and our protagonist, Liz Wynter, is someone very special who you've not met. But if you talk to the characters in this universe, you might say you've met her. Now this comic book is written by Guy Hasson and Aron Elekes, and I am sorry if I'm mispronouncing their names, but the comic book is really good. It's a solid creative team. I appreciate Aron's drawings. They remind me a little bit about, or somewhat in the veins of somebody like Esad Ribic and that sort of feel. It's really detailed, it's beautiful, it looks amazing. I really like the art in this, and Guy has a really good sense of world building and how this universe works. This, of course, in this future where the galactic government rules over everything. And if I were to summarize Wynter, I would say it's a mishmash of, say, Girl with the Dragon Tattoo mixed with Minority Report, mixed with tech, something like out of Mass Effect or whatever, mixed, of course, with the most important ingredient and the one I'm focusing on in this review, mixed with that technological era that we're living in right now, where everybody knows what everybody's doing, apps, knowing your heritage and all that stuff. I thought it was a pretty clever twist. I won't go into detail for the plot because I want you guys to pick it up and support these indie writers and indie comic book publishers. But it's really good. I am really looking forward to reading more about Liz's adventures. The character, at first, I was a little, I would say I was a little taken back as to how I should feel about the character. Because, understandably, she's complaining about how not so special she is compared to the hundreds and thousands and millions of DNA strands that she shares across the universe. And that's something I hadn't thought of. And yeah, eventually the sequence, I guess, would repeat itself, your DNA sequence, I guess. I don't know if I'm committing any faux pas here in the scientific realm. That's not my forte, but yeah, I would figure like there are people that are close to us and the way, or like how we act and how they act are very similar. Now, in the comic book, she is, I guess, is a character that's very lonely inside and wants to find out, how special can you be under these circumstances, and how can you make a name for yourself, or how, not exactly make a name for yourself in that you want to be famous, but how to live a life aside from everything else, aside from the mundane, from things just going like they're supposed to, and that sort of thing. I thought it was a pretty clever twist. I really enjoyed the little dialogue boxes with the app or the AIs claiming like, hey, 30,000 people did this exact same thing. Do you want to check them out? Or that sort of thing. I thought it was pretty cool. Like I said, really solid writing. I appreciated the inner monologues, and if the one thing, and this is minor gripe, I got a little bit confused with who was actually saying what at some point, but that does not deter from the overall experience. It's a really cool comic book concept, and that, like I said, it's a really weird mishmash that actually works. And if you're willing to try out something cool, something nice, it's really gorgeous, the art is amazing, then yes, by all means, pick up Wynter. The second issue also hit stands, or digital stands, I guess. It's actually a pretty great continuation. I really appreciated, by the way, the whole thing with stealing apps and going into people's lives and the applications, what they are, how they're used, and when you figure out why, or so we've led to believe, because there's still a lot of story to tell, but once we realize that it's all not just peaches and creams, and the galactic government is probably a really interesting force to be reckoned with. They've certainly, by the looks of these two issues, they've got the resources. I love the idea that if you commit a crime, they've already got the pattern set for hundreds of similar cases and your same DNA strand, and they can anticipate your every move. So how do you become free in a world where being the same is the norm? You know, we always talk about artistic freedom. We always talk about setting yourself aside. Hell, our very show, A Week in Geekdom, we always try, and even though we're imitating stuff that we like in the shows that review stuff and talk about geeky topics, we try to put our own spin on it and try to create something new, refreshing, fresh for you guys. I appreciated that. This comic book taps into that, and it makes you at least reflect on your own artistic freedom, if you will, compared to the world. Because at some point, you and I, we've all been there questioning, you know, how are we supposed to go on? How are we supposed to do this when, you know, we can't follow our own, the beat of our own drum, compared to all, really, our ancestors and everybody that's going to come after us are all going to do the exact same things as we're going to do. So how do we set ourselves apart from this? I thought that was pretty cool, and I'm looking forward to seeing how Liz progresses as a character. So yeah, those are some of the themes that you'll find in this book. It's a really nice book. If you're looking for something that's not the big two or not other indie publishers, and you're looking for something brand new, exciting, solid writing, and great art, Wynter just might be the stuff you're looking for. So if I were to rate it, usually I don't rate stuff. I just tell you it's great or it's not great. But if I were to rate something, 1 being and 5 being holy crap, this is good, I would give it a solid 4.5 out of 5. So yeah, folks, New World Comics, they are awesome, and I thank you for this tremendous opportunity. I am beyond hyped that I got to review something officially, I guess, and that fans will be able to look at this review and contribute. So yeah, keep on bringing more Wynter, and I will be happily to review more issues in the near future. Issues 1 and 2 are already out. Go pick them out. So yes, we're excited. You should be excited. It's all awesome, folks. Thank you once again for tuning in to That Other Review Show, our first comic book review episode. Thank you so much. As always, you can subscribe to our videos here on YouTube. You can follow us on your favorite social media platform. And for another installment of That Other Review Show, I have been your host, Giovanni Menendez, and I will see all of you at the next episode.
Remember to subscribe, or you can like and follow us on social media, or just follow us on our main website, that's aweekingeekdom.com.
You know, one of the things, and I'm looking at the picture right now, issue 3 looks pretty cool. Man, that art, I mean, I wish I could draw like that. I'm trying to learn how to draw. So, right now I am at sketch level stick figures, I guess. But yeah, hopefully one day I'll be able to draw like that. It's amazing. Look at that. Look at that.